SMT Nation, we back. This is an interesting read. I want to go over it with you all because it's an indicator and I think just some insight on what's going to be happening in 2023. It's probably going to directly impact the new businesses, the fixed wireless access 5G home internet for both companies, T-Mobile and Verizon. Really the focus of what they're doing outside of the traditional mobile networking, using that same network for home internet. So here's, I guess, an industry pundit speaking on the matter in terms of what's going to happen next year. All right, so a lot of analysts within the marketplace constantly giving their 2 cents. Cable companies have basically been under attack. T-Mobile specifically, and also Verizon, offering a 5G home internet, a replacement for cable internet, something that has been going on for decades, has been completely derailed. All right, cable companies like Charter and Spectrum running their respected Spectrum. Well, wait a minute. Comcast Xfinity, Charter Spectrum. I just got to try to remember that. Uh, running their traditional home internet business, very profitable. It's an industry that hasn't had competition. It's been harmful to the customer, but very financially beneficial for those companies. But fixed wireless access has been taking their share. And here is something, according to analysts, is that fixed wireless access, which is having a huge 2022 as we round out the year, accounted for 95% of all broadband net customer additions, right? 95%. That means the other 5% went elsewhere. So that is huge SOGA, the share of gross ads going to fixed wireless. So the question is why? Why are they doing that? Well, there's a lot of venom. There's a lot of people that dislike the way that cable companies have operated and treated them, whether it's the explosive pricing after terms of like 1 year or 2 years, where the price basically doubles or goes up 50% or 75%, whatever the increase would be. Sometimes it's like things like lack of reinvestment into the infrastructure, poor operations. There could be a lot of different things. Uh, but they just wanted new competition, right? They wanted options. So they got it and they left, right? They switched. All right. Now, according to this article, there's a good chance that the momentum for fixed wireless access is going to be slowing dramatically in 2023. Analysts at New Street Research are saying that there are early indications that the growth for fixed wireless access, the T-Mobile and Verizon 5G home internet, may have already peaked. Now, if that is indeed the case, right, T-Mobile has had multiple quarters over 500,000 net adds, and Verizon's been hanging around, the 190 to 300,000 net adds area because you combine the business and the residential. And New Street Research is saying it looks like the pace of the growth is starting to slow. All right, now does that mean that they've had consecutive slower quarters? No indication of that. Um, I would say that you would probably have to have maybe 2 or 3 consecutive quarters of slowing growth. Now, if they did show a little bit of slowing, is that just momentary for the quarter, or is that going to be moving forward? Are they going to continue to slow or stay at a lower pace? I think this actually tells us something. I think this is the reason why you see Verizon and T-Mobile changing things this quarter. So what do I mean by that? Verizon decided to open up the $25 discount, not just the customers that have the expensive premium plans, right? Like the do more, get more, play more, but they opened it up to their other unlimited customers, including like the start unlimited, and I don't know, it might also qualify for the welcome unlimited, and also the legacy plans like the 2017 new Verizon plan and the old version of the premium unlimited plans and the '05 unlimited plans. Like all of them are now, I think all of them, the legacy plans now qualify for that discount. So they up and opened it up for more people to get the discount, which is going to make it more attractive and people to consider it. And then for T-Mobile, we saw them run an additional promo for people. You get a voice line and you can get the discount. It doesn't even have to be Magenta Max anymore. It just has to be Magenta branded. and they're paying people to switch up to $750 to leave Comcast, and $25 monthly, and they got gift cards and all this other stuff. They just got really, really aggressive, and I think maybe this has something to do with it. They don't want the momentum to start to taper, so they're attacking it head on. Now, additionally, why the slowdown? Why are they indicating this? They're saying that it is performance related. 5G networks have a limit to the number of customers they could support. Fixed wireless access services generate far more data than traditional smartphone services. As a result, there's a good chance fixed wireless providers like in the US, like T-Mobile and Verizon, simply won't have the network capacity necessary to add lots of new fixed wireless subscribers during 2023 like they did in 2022. Their number is much different in terms of what's causing the slowdown than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like relative to promotions and cable potentially getting more active. But cable just raised pricing, right? And fixed wireless access pricing is locked. Like T-Mobile and Verizon are doing price locks or whatever. So it's not that. I don't actually I don't think this is going to be the case. See, the thing about Verizon and T-Mobile is they're both creating more capacity as they densify their upgrades, putting higher capacity radio gear on their tower sites, and then upgrading fiber transport the backhaul to their tower sites allows them to create more capacity. As they make more capacity, they can put more users for fixed wireless access on the network, on a per sector basis. Like if they do an upgrade, let's say they had like T-Mobile home internet available at an address, and the tower site was pretty much capped out. Only enough capacity for mobile users and like 2 or 3 home internet users. Well, once they do an upgrade, they might be able to support an additional 10 to 20 fixed wireless access subscribers, plus the mobile users that they could potentially grow with. I don't know about this. I actually don't agree. I don't think that the fixed wireless access business for these companies is actually slowing down. I don't think it is. Maybe they had a slight down quarter, but I expect 2023 to still be a big year for fixed wireless access, 5G home internet customers. In fact, if T-Mobile added over 2 million customers, let's say they end up adding like 2.5 million customers this year, I expect next year to be about 2 million, right? Does that mean it's slowing down? I guess technically, but I mean, that's still pretty damn good. And if Verizon adds, let's call it 1.2, 1.3 million customers in 2022, can they add 1 million customers in 2023? I think that's realistic. I actually personally think Verizon is going to add more fixed wireless access customers next year than this year. I think they're going to come in around 1.4, 1.5 million, right? And I think this year they're going to end up at like 1.3 million. You see, like that, those are my predictions. Additionally, in 2023, I still expect T-Mobile to add another 2 million customers, and I still expect Verizon to add. I actually think 2024 is going to be Verizon's biggest year for fixed wireless. I think 2024 because they clear the rest of the C block, the B and C block of C-band gets cleared, and they can basically go national with their fixed wireless access service, right? Because they needed that capacity in order to support the home internet. They have like 200 megahertz in so many different states, right, where they can do the 5G home. I personally think 2024 is going to be their biggest year. But the thing is this, guys, these people don't think about that stuff. The things that we follow in our channel, they don't think about the rest of those opportunities for companies like Verizon. They don't know about when the spectrum's clearing. I don't think they do. All right, so I still think there's room to run. I still think there's headroom for them to gain in this space. I don't agree with this article, and I don't agree with this take, and I don't even know what Dewey or Dewey is. Who I don't even know, but maybe we'll take a look at that in another video. But what do you guys think? Who do you agree with? The analysts, which we have proven wrong many times, or do you think I'm wrong? What do you guys think? What do you think is more likely to happen? Give me your rationale and your reasons as well. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for all things going on with the channel. Big shout out to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Y'all are the goats. Thanks for supporting me on all those platforms. Leave you with some words of positivity as we head out this video. Every new day is an opportunity to be great. Go out there and be great. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.